Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce constant and constantly. So this word constant and constantly, they're both stressed on the first syllable con. That means the letter O is going to say the ah vowel in this word. And I've rewritten that here for you with letters AH to think of that open ah with no rounding. Letter O is often ah in a stressed syllable, and letters CON can say con when they're stressed, or kun if they're unstressed and short. You can see more about that in my videos for how to pronounce letters CON and in our Sounds of English course, where we walk you through the letter names and the letter sounds, rhythm, spelling, etc. So in constant, I want length and a clear vowel on the con. That means that my STANT, all of those letters are going to be really reduced and short. And here's how we do that in the word constant. First of all, you'll see there's no vowel here in the description. If I did have any vowel for that letter A, it would be a little short sound, a reduced schwa. But basically, I'm moving right from my T into my N. This N is called a syllabic N, stunt, stunt. It serves as the syllable. So normally a syllable needs a vowel sound. In certain words, the letter N, or the sound of N, or the sound of L, N, or ul, can serve as the syllable. Because that's happening, constant, stunt, I do make my S and my T sounds, and then this final T sound is just stopping the N short. So constant is constant. I might let that T out, constant, and then you can hear the little puff of air, or I might use an unreleased T, constant, where I just keep this N very short, and then that shows you that I'm making that T sound. So it was constant. The constant interruptions are a problem. Then when we move to constantly, we just add a li syllable, and we definitely use the unreleased T there. Constantly, constantly. So it kind of sounds like constant with a really short N, dropping off, and then moving right into from the stopped T into the L. Constantly. I'm constantly busy. I'm constantly talking about that, etc. So those examples are just a way to help you practice these words in some short phrases, start putting them in sentences once you've mastered the word by itself. That'll allow you to use it constantly, fluently, and accurately in your everyday speech. Tell me about something that you do, something that's a constant in your life, or something you're doing constantly. Maybe you're constantly practicing or constantly watching my videos. That would be great. Leave me a comment to tell me about that. And you can also leave comments with questions about these words, other words that you'd like to see me cover in the Word of the Day series, or whether or not I already have a video on your word or your question. Oftentimes I do, and I do go through my comments constantly to give you resources and direct you to those videos. So don't hesitate to go ahead and ask questions. You can also ask questions in our Saturday live question and answer class. We hold that each Saturday at 9:15 Seattle time, 12:15 Eastern time here in the US. It's a great way to get help for something that you've been struggling with, something you're having trouble finding information on, or just something you'd like to hear me pronouncing for you, a word, a phrase, a rhythm, an American accent question. I hope you'll join me for that. And again, also tomorrow in our next Word of the Day. Thanks so much for watching this video, for your comments, liking, shares, and especially those of you who have subscribed to the channel or joined as channel members. I truly appreciate your support. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again soon.